Most of us wake up with good intentions. We want to be productive, to get through our to-do list, to make progress. But something happens. The day fills up, time slips away, and by evening we're wondering where it all went. We feel busy, but not really satisfied. Why does it feel like we're always working, but not always moving forward? Why are some days clear and focused, while others feel scattered and stressful? If you felt that too, you're not alone. Let's talk about how to fix that. Simply, calmly, and without burnout. When we think about productivity, it's easy to picture a packed schedule, constant motion, and squeezing more into every hour. But real productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters, with clarity, calm, and intention. It's not a race. It's not a competition. It's a rhythm. In this video, I want to share a few simple habits that can help you get more out of your day. Not by working harder, but by working smarter. No extreme routines, no pressure to be perfect. Just small shifts that create space, reduce noise, and help you focus on what truly matters. Whether your day feels out of control or just a little unfocused, these tips can help you feel more steady, more clear, and more in control. Let's begin. Most productive days don't start by accident. They start with clarity. You don't have to plan every minute, but you do need to begin with intention. One simple habit that helps. Take 2 quiet minutes each morning to write down the 3 most important things you want to get done today. Not 10 things, not everything on your plate, just 3. Ask yourself, if I only finished these 3 tasks, would I feel good about today? This isn't about pressure. It's about focus. It gives your day a clear center. You can use a notebook, a sticky note, or a simple app. The tool doesn't matter. The clarity does. When we skip this step, the day often pulls us in every direction. Emails, meetings, errands. We stay busy, but lose sight of what really matters. Those 3 tasks act like an anchor. When your mind starts to wander, they gently pull you back. Once you've set them, protect time for the most important one. That brings us to the next idea. What I call one block of deep work. Pick one task that really matters. Not the easiest one, not the most urgent email, but the one that would make your day feel meaningful if you finished it. Now give that task 60 to 90 minutes of focused time. No distractions, no checking your phone, no switching between tabs or windows. Just quiet, uninterrupted focus. It might feel unfamiliar at first, but this one block of deep work often becomes the most valuable part of your day. It's where real progress happens, the kind that moves projects forward, clears mental clutter, and builds confidence. It doesn't have to be perfect, just protected. Let people know you're unavailable during that time. Turn off notifications. Treat it like an appointment with your best work, and when it's done, take a break. Not a break where you scroll or multitask, a real one. Step away. Walk outside, stretch, breathe, make a cup of tea. The mind needs space to reset, just like muscles need rest after a workout. Short, mindful pauses actually help you go further than long stretches of nonstop effort. It's not laziness, it's strategy. Stillness creates clarity, and clarity is fuel for focus. Then, there's batching. Our attention gets pulled in dozens of directions throughout the day, especially by things like email, messages, and little tasks that feel urgent, but often aren't. Instead of checking your inbox every few minutes or responding to every ping right away, try this. Set 2 or 3 specific times in the day to handle all your messages. Maybe mid-morning, then mid-afternoon, maybe once more near the end of the day. That way, your mind isn't constantly shifting gears. You stay more focused, and your responses are usually better too. Calmer, more thoughtful. The same goes for small tasks. Things like paying bills, scheduling appointments, or tidying up. Instead of scattering them throughout the day, group them into a short block of time. This is called batching, and it works because it reduces what's called mental switching. Every time you change tasks, your brain has to reorient. It takes energy, even if the task is simple. Batching keeps your mental space cleaner, less scattered, more settled. Another way to protect your mental energy is by reducing decisions, especially repetitive ones. Decide once and be done. For example, lay out your clothes the night before. Plan what you'll eat tomorrow. Know when you'll start work and where. These small choices seem harmless, but they add up. Each one takes a little energy, and over time, that energy drains your focus. The fewer decisions you make in the moment, the more energy you can save for the things that actually move your life forward. Think of it as clearing the runway, so your most important work can take off without friction. Use tools if they help, but keep them simple. There's no perfect app or system. Some people use a notebook. Others prefer a notes app or calendar. The tool isn't what makes you productive. It's how clearly it supports your thinking. Sometimes the simplest tools are the most effective. A pen and paper, a daily checklist, a calendar with just a few blocks of protected time. Be careful not to fall into the trap of over-organizing. You don't need 10 apps, color-coded labels, or a digital dashboard for everything. If your tools take more time to manage than the work itself, they're not helping. Productivity isn't about looking organized. It's about having mental space to focus on what matters. And here's something important to remember. Being busy doesn't mean being productive. We often confuse movement with progress. Meetings, emails, errands, they fill the day, but don't always move us closer to what really matters. So pause now and then. Take a breath. Ask yourself, is this moving me forward or just keeping me occupied? That one question can bring clarity in the middle of a chaotic day. Productivity is not about doing more. It's about doing better, with less. At the end of the day, take a few quiet minutes to reflect. You don't need a journal or a detailed review, just a calm check-in with yourself. What went well today? What didn't? Where did your time go? Where did your energy feel strong? And where did it get drained? Don't judge yourself. Don't overanalyze. This isn't about perfection. It's about gentle learning. Small daily reflections help you notice patterns. Maybe you do your best work in the morning. Maybe certain tasks always take longer than you expect. Maybe some habits are helping, and others are quietly stealing your time. When you notice, you can adjust. Slowly, kindly. This is how small, ordinary days turn into meaningful progress. Over time, you start building a rhythm that works for you, not against you. And one last thought. Protect your time. It's easy to say yes to one more meeting, one more favor, one more task that doesn't really matter. But every yes has a cost. It takes energy, time, and space from something else, often something more important. So learn to pause before you agree. Ask yourself, is this the right use of my time? It's not selfish, it's clarity. When you protect your time, you protect your focus. And when you protect your focus, you make room for the life you actually want to build. So here's the quiet truth. Productivity isn't about filling every hour. It's about bringing more focus and intention to the hours you already have. Start your day with clarity. Just 3 important tasks. Give one of them your full attention without distractions. Take real breaks. Your mind works better when it's rested. Batch the small stuff. Reduce the number of decisions you need to make. Use simple tools. Avoid overcomplicating your system. Stay aware. Being busy isn't the same as being productive. Reflect gently at the end of each day. No pressure, just learning. And most of all, protect your time. Every yes should have a reason. Small choices, repeated often. That's what builds a life that feels steady, focused, and meaningful. If this video helped you slow down and think more clearly, feel free to subscribe or watch another one. No pressure. Just take what you need when you're ready. This channel is here to help you focus on what matters without the noise. One calm step at a time. Learn, focus, improve. The simple way. Improve. The